What's up guys, this is Whisper in the Wind 2007 here, and I got a Lightsworn deck profile that I got second place with yesterday at Oxford. So as many of you have probably already noticed, I've lost my voice. I've not hit puberty. I have genuinely lost my voice. I try my best to get through this deck profile as best as I can. But this is a bloody fun deck to play. Because if anyone's tried out Minerva Totally Awesome decks online, they are just awesome. Totally awesome to play. Terrible pun, fuck off. I can't be doing this shit. Anyway, so onto the deck. We are playing 3 Teen Goldfish, 3 Fairy Tale Snow, 3 Trick Clown, 3 Wolf, and 3 Raiden. Anyone who's watching this who was at Oxford yesterday, I'm missing one of my Raidens. So I had to grab the third one for this deck profile from my Infernoid deck. And yes, you did hear that right, I do play other decks other than Lightsworn, but this is just the one I like most. But if anyone at Oxford's seen it, I really need it back. So those are all my 3s. Going on to the 2s, I've got 2 Lumina, 2 Lila, 2 Felice, 2 Maxi. Maxi too good this format. When the Zodiacs come out, it's going to be crazy. But I'm hearing from some friends, they're saying they're worried that could get limited in the next ban list. I'm not sure. I'll do a ban list prediction soon when I get my voice back, just not right now. And the last of my 2 elves is 2 Chocolate Magician Girl. So Chocolate Magician Girl has got some pretty good uses in this deck. Because sometimes, like, if you open that in a Trick Clown, you can discard the Trick Clown, draw a card, special summon Trick Clown, and then make Minerva that way. Or if you instant fusion it back, you can still pay the cost. So you can still dump that Trick Clown or dump that Snow, get them into the grave. So you can still activate the effect. Once you've rezzed it with Norden, you just won't get the draw. But sometimes you want to get rid of like those cards from hand. You don't want Snows or Trick Clowns in hand. One Elves, 1 Minerva Maiden, 1 Eren. I was playing 1 Shinrai Spirit Master that's got a very good combo with Snow. Just for those who don't know what it does, you send it to the grave. If it's banished, if it gets banished, you can pop 1 face-up card on the field. And it's very dirty when you combo it with Cyframe Lord Omega. So Spirit Master, probably not a bad tech card in this deck. 1 Garnet, because I'm playing the Brilliant Fusion build. So that's all my monsters there. Spell cards, 2 charge. I think that could go up in the next ban list. Maybe, you know, be like the OCG. But wait and see. Triple Solar Recharge, Triple Brilliant Fusion, Triple Instant Fusion, because you want to get Totally Awesome out in this deck. It is too good in this deck to ignore. You need to get it out. 3 Instant Fusion helps. And finally, last 2 cards in the main deck is 2 Pot of Desires. I wanted this deck to be aggressive with the Maxi, the Desires. I need to be drawing into those cards. So that is 41 cards in total, I'll make that out to be. It's so hard trying to do a deck profile when you've got no voice. I bet some of you are laughing your head off at me. But to be honest, I actually quite enjoy doing it, so it's worth it. Alright, extra deck. 1 Totally Awesome. I do have another, I'm not sure if it's worth playing 2. Please let me know down below in the comments. The rank 4 cards, we got 1 Dweller, 1 Bahamut Shark, obviously to make Totally Awesome, 1 Castell, 2 Minervas. I have been trying out builds online where I'm trying 1 Minerva. I'm a big fan of 2 Minervas. I just don't know what the right thing to do is with them. 1 Utopia, 1 Utopia Prime, and Sorry, Utopia Prime, I'm getting ahead of myself. One Utopia Lightning. I wanted to play Utopia Prime in this deck. The reason why is because of this next card, is Perform a Trapeze Magician. If you can do that on a 4 material Utopia Lightning, which is very possible in this deck, is a very broken combo. And I just love Trapeze Magician because I did try out this deck or a similar build online against a Chamber player. It was so funny having that card on the field. He could do anything. And I'm going to be so glad when this video is over. My voice just cannot take it. One Norden, one Seraphonite. And moving on to the Synchros. I'm playing one Michael. I picked up a Clearwing yesterday because I traded my old Clearwing away ages ago. I'm not sure if it's worth replacing Michael with Clearwing or maybe having both and dropping one of my Omegas. Level 8 Synchros. I got one Crimson Blader and 2 Omegas. I might drop one of them, and I think I might be forced to drop one of them when the next ban list comes out anyway. So I'm not sure if I was to take that out, if I'd replace it with Utopia Prime, or put that Vermilion Tech Dragon, whatever it is. I picked that up yesterday, I've got it on me. I'm just trying to think what it's called. This card here, I'm thinking maybe I'll put that in if I have to drop an Omega, because that card would be quite good in this deck. Alright, so that's all the extra deck. We'll move on to the side deck. 2 Baku Eclipse. When Zodiacs come out, it might be worth playing that at 3 and maybe even main decking it. It's just too good. You know, do it at the right time. You can get away with minimal disruption. Triple Anti-Spell Fragrance. I sided 2 Photon Thrashers, mainly for Kieran though. Because there was Metaphose players, in fact that's who I played in the last round. So I sided that in to get around Kieran. Because we all know how much of a threat Kieran is. 2 Twin Twister. Pretty much any deck that's not playing Twin Twister in any sort of form, whether it's in the main deck or the side deck, is just completely wrong in my opinion. 2 System Down. I did play an ABC player yesterday. I had that, I didn't use it, but I had it in hand ready. But I didn't need it in the end because I'd already beaten him. I'd already Ghost Reapered him, so I didn't really have to worry about the Dragon Buster. Finally my last 2 cards, I'm going to be so glad to say this just so I could quit. Just end the video and save my voice. The ABC Dragon Buster that I mentioned. And finally Alka-Heist. Because Alka-Heist is a huge fucking problem with my deck. It just kills my deck. And, you know, just using it as a Winter Cherries target is good. And I also forgot to mention, because I'm playing Totally Awesome in the deck, that's another target for Winter Cherries. So that worked out very well for me. I'm not going to go through the matchups because my voice cannot take it. But I was just happy to get 2nd place. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle to do this. I've had a good laugh. Hopefully next time I do my videos, my voice will be doing a lot better. But for now, this is Whispering the Wind 2007, signing out.